Your platform isn't liable, but you are. Your clinic runs on software you didn't build. A teleconsult platform, an EMR, a booking app, a WhatsApp tool, someone's cloud backup. And you assume that if patient data leaks, that's their problem. They are the tech company. You're the doctor. But read section 8, subsection 1 of the Data Protection Act because it was written to close exactly that assumption. So the act splits everyone into two roles. A data fiduciary is whoever determines the purpose and the means of processing personal data. A data processor processes it on the fiduciary's behalf. Who decided to collect that patient's history? Who decided why? Who decided which platform to use? You did. The platform is the processor. You are the data fiduciary, and every substantive obligation in that act sits on the data fiduciary. Consent, notice, security, breach reporting, deletion. Now let's talk about section 8 subsection 1 of the DPDP Act itself. A data fiduciary shall, irrespective of any agreement to the contrary, be responsible for complying with this act in respect of any processing undertaken by it or on its behalf by a data processor. So the indemnity clause in your vendor's terms, the one that says they are not liable, doesn't move the statutory obligation. You cannot contract your way out of it. The penalty runs against you, not the software company. Then let's see section 8 subsection 2. A fiduciary may engage a processor only under a valid contract. Now most clinics have never signed one. They just ticked a box on a vendor's standard terms during onboarding. That is a service agreement. It is not a data processing agreement, and the rules require your safeguards to extend to your vendors. Processor contracts must require equivalent security measures with access logs retained, encryption in storage and in transit, and a documented breach response. Now these obligations become enforceable on 14th May 2027. So that's your window. Your teleconsult platform, your EMR or practice management software, the lab interface, the appointment app, your WhatsApp business provider, the billing software, cloud backup, any transcription or scribe tool, your marketing agency, if it ever touched a patient list, every one of those is a data processor handling health data on your behalf, and each one needs a contract that satisfies section 8 subsection 2, not just a tick box. How many of those do you have an actual agreement with? And the penalty schedule for failure of reasonable security safeguards runs to 250 crore rupees. That is a statutory ceiling, not your exposure. No single doctor clinic is facing 250 crore. The board weighs the nature and gravity of the breach, but that is the ceiling Parliament chose for this data. Your vendor sold you software. They did not sell you compliance, and their contract says so. Thanks for watching.